Yes, you see this trade war going between US and China. US is Ilara that is doing them. Yes, that's what Yoruba call it. Envy, jealous. Yes, that's what is doing them. US then be taker. So they are not envious of China. Because those days, talking about five decades ago, when US we were balling. Yes, when they were balling, they were busy using their money to finance war. War in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Libya. Allegedly in Nigeria, because we heard that, and then they finance all these BK boys. They were busy financing war. And instead of them to even empower all these Vietnam, Bangladesh guys, because those guys they were good in manufacturing, bring all these, shipping all these guys to your country so they can be producing and be competing with China. They were busy using their money to finance war. And war is very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Now, China have taken over everywhere. All the manufacturing in the world is produced by China. All the consumable goods in US is now. China don't talk saying at them they do. All your big brands, China saying at them they run out at a very cheaper rate. You now converse, they now increase the tariff to 145% so that at the time China will not make money from them again. At the time it's US too that will still lose. Yes, because now they don't vex now still taxpayer too. Now then still now then still go still feel the heat. All these things is just part of jealousy. Yes, at the time you see someone doing well than you, watch that person, see how that person is running things, and learn from that person. At the time, if you be old taker, new taker will teach you. Yes, that's life. New taker will teach you. It's happening in the music industry, the fashion industry, all industry, manufacturing industry. Yes, at times you will see big artists now upcoming artists. You have to come down and learn, because at the time your time don't go. Your time don't go. But the envy and beef and jealousy for these Chinese guys is too much. Yes, now all their middlemen now are all on social media telling people the cost of production of all those goods we say they hype. All those big brands, there are people there, all those their big artists are using to flaunt on the media. This thing could have just been, it could have just been one small thing that, we could just negotiate with China at the time, with these Chinese guys now, they chop our money, come and build small factory here in America, bring in some of your workers too, so go they sort them. Just small negotiation, just use Ilara there at the time. You we see now old taker, how these new takers will come to do anyhow to you. You see all this, it's just beef and jealousy, and at the time it's them that will lose. They will lose because you cannot. There is no balance that you can do to supersede hard work. Hard work will still be hard work, and those Chinese guys they're hard working. Yes, and we know the US their youth is just like fast cash, drugs. Street violence, all those kind of things that they are not really productive like that. So you guys cannot compete with China. Better still, like I said earlier on, their Trump, for still go all those Vietnam, Bangladesh, because those guys they are very rugged. They can produce anything. Bring in all those guys to your country. Than all this trade war, you can't win, because China, even though they didn't supply US, they will still supply so many countries. Yes, because most factories in the world are not working because of these Chinese guys. Once we are talking about manufacturing, those guys are bad. Those guys are in short, those guys are excellent, because they catch them young. They started training their young sharp manufacturing from a very tender age, so you cannot compete with them. Yes, you can't compete with them. Now, so me I say, man, but yes, you can still do better. Jealous and envy cannot bring in any good thing out. Yes, jealous and envy cannot bring any good thing out. And these days, war is becoming outdated now.